Today I'd like to show you one of the pistols that I got a good while ago, and used it quite a bit in the past. I haven't gotten them out in a while, so I was looking through the safe and I noticed that this guy was sitting in there and figured I'd see about doing a quick review on this. I'll do a desktop review as well. This is a single action Army in 45 Colt. Now this is one of the reproduction models that Uberti makes. So it's a firm that's overseas, made in, what is it, Spain, or Italy, I'm sorry, Italy. This pistol very closely replicates the actual single action Army. Let's pull this open here once. Actually, you pull it back one click and you can check and make sure that all your chambers are empty. This particular pistol, as opposed to some of the newer ones, still has the firing pin actually on the hammer. It does have a little safety type stop in here that's supposed to work. Unless you actually have it at full cock, it won't supposedly go off. I wouldn't rely on that. I still go by the old axiom of putting in 5 rounds in the pistol and then advancing it over top of the empty round and then dropping the hammer on that particular empty chamber. So that makes it very safe. It's safe until you actually pull back the hammer and you're ready to fire. This is in 45 Colt. I did load up some rounds for it. It's an easy cartridge to load for. You can load just standard loads or maybe just slightly light. Or for hunting, I've already used heavier loads. Now these are a flat point 255 grain. I like the semi-wad cutters 255s for hunting. Use them at a little bit higher velocity, and then you can actually know that you're going to get the penetration that you need on larger game. So anyways, just figured I'd bring this guy out, have a little look at it, and do a shoot, because it's been sitting in the safe for too long. So let's get our single action Army. Now I didn't load the pistol yet. Let me come around the front here. I'm going to get 5 rounds out of the box and bring them over here. And loading of the pistol is pretty easy. Open up the loading gate, pull back the hammer to a single click. You put in a cartridge, advance the cylinder, put in the cartridge, again, and again, and you do that for 5 times, like so. Now, of course, if you want to have an empty cylinder underneath, position your empty ahead of here before you pull the hammer all the way back, and then seat it down again. Now it is actually, and they tell you 5 space, 1, and then or 1 space, and then 5, and then pull the hammer back. But you can actually just look and see where they're at. So now my hammer is down on an empty chamber. You never actually want the hammer down on a full chamber because the firing pin actually would be resting on a primer. So anyways, I'm going to try to remember where this guy hits and see if I can knock down a few plates here for you. And I do just have 5 in the chambers, so we'll go with that. Alrighty, there you go. And double check, make sure everything's been fired. All empty primers. Now I'll go through actually how you unload it. So you pull out your gate, you pull back your hammer, 1 click. Actually, it's like a 1 click and a half. And this guy, as opposed to the Gant that we looked at the other day, has a spring-loaded lever that comes back. So you just line it up, spring-loaded lever, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very more positive action than it was on the Gant, and I could actually see reloading this one fairly quick. Given the constraints of having to reload 1 at a time, it's a pretty good pistol. Now I use this as a backup in hunting already in rifle season, because we can carry them here as long as you have a permit in Pennsylvania. And I figured the 45 Colt would be a great one for dispatching a wounded deer or anything else that you would need it for self-protection during a hunt. So again, 45 Colt from Uberti. This is one of the Cattleman, which has a flat finish on it as opposed to a high luster blue. I'm using it more as a tool. I'm not really for collecting it. I would like to get one of the nicer ones eventually, but that knocked $100 or so off of the price, and very functional. Very recommended pistol from Uberti. I think Pieta brings in ones as well that are comparable. But if you don't have a 45 Colt single action Army, I recommend that you get one. And this is Snowball042. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you like to, and out.